Sean Strickland has fired back at Shara Magomedov following his recent remarks. After securing a win over Michelle Pereira this past Saturday, Shara Magomedov took aim at Strickland, labeling him a domestic champion and suggesting he is scared to compete outside the United States.
Ничем не хочу, болтун, брат. Время придет, я ему клетка все покажет, да. Сейчас он что-то ляпать будет, что мне сейчас за ним ехать в Америку, там что-то. Ну, такой, брат, домашний чемпион, брат. Домашний питомец, который там в зале, он там геройствует, где-то геройствует. Сейчас, допустим, если ему сказали в Азербайджан приезжай, он не приехал, просто потому что боится. Вот он за Америку сейчас уже не выйдет, да? И он там, допустим, сейчас с ним драться, он скажет, приезжай в Америку, знаешь, что у меня в Америке там сейчас чуть-чуть моменты есть свои, да, не получается. И будет там, короче, он домашним чемпионом. Скажи ему там в Абу-Даби, он там с 5 охранниками, наверное, будет ходить. Ну и то даже не поедет. Там многие вот такие, я не еду, вот все, я вот американец, я не еду никуда, я буду здесь драться.
ALF Global has released a full interview with Alex Pereira, originally filmed 6 months ago. In the discussion, Pereira explained that a potential fight with Jon Jones would make more sense financially and for his legacy. Meanwhile, he stated a bout against Khamzat Chimaev would serve primarily to prove a point.
More right now, Khamzat Chimaev, Jon Jones, or Ankalaev? Who do you see as your next opponent? What do you think about Khamzat Chimaev's challenge? He's challenged you. I think Khamzat is really counting on his wrestling here.
Well, I think that's what everyone wants to see. Jon Jones, right? I honestly believe that's the fight. Don't you agree? But then again, of course, I have my reasons. A fight I'm going to have with Chimaev won't make the same money as a fight with Jon Jones. So, looking at the financial side, man, Jon Jones for the legacy too, right? And of course, Chimaev more for the sake of wanting to. A lot of people talk crap, you know? So, like, it's more about proving something, you know? Because I really like that when people say, man, this is the incredible guy that absolutely nobody can beat. I really love to hear that, you know? I like challenges, and that's what...
Still watching? Then you already feel it. Drop your pick. Who's getting finished? Gregor or Max? Now smash that subscribe button. Every card, every knockout, before anyone else. During a fan Q&A, Daniel Cormier recounted a surprising incident. Brock Lesnar randomly called him before his first fight with Stipe Miocic. As many know, Cormier ultimately defeated Miocic, after which Lesnar famously entered the octagon and shoved him, seemingly setting up a future bout. However, that highly anticipated matchup never came to fruition.
My guy.
How you doing, brother?
Hey, I just wanted to know, why didn't the greatest fight of all time didn't happen? You and Brock Lesnar.
Oh, yeah. Man, I wanted that so bad.
Yeah.
I was about to get paid. You know, so you know Brock Lesnar, I know him because we both wrestled in junior college in the same year. And he wrestled at Minnesota when I was at Oklahoma State. And I was at my daughter's gymnastics. I get a random number on my phone. And I go, hello? Who's this? It's Brock. I say, what's up, Brock? What are you calling me for? And he goes, I hear you're fighting that big white boy. I said, Stipe? He said, yeah. He goes, you knock him out. I'm gonna bring your, it's gonna be Christmas early for your family. Cause we're gonna fight. And I was like, okay, Brock. And then, even at UFC 200, he called me and goes, he literally sent me a message and goes, Merry Christmas, DC. And I was like, what? He goes, I'm on UFC 200. I was like, yes. Every time Brock fought, it was over 1 million pay-per-views. It didn't happen because the WWE gave him too much money. And he made the right choice. You talk about a man that money follows, it's Brock Lesnar. He's done really well for himself.
Max Holloway addresses the recent arrest of Dustin Poirier.
Thoughts on the video, bro. I mean, no thoughts really, man. No, it's just is what it is. So his post on top of IG, and it looks like he's gonna go get some help, but it's tough, man. You know, it's tough, and I think Dustin's gonna recover, bro. I think he'll be fine. It's sad to see, bro.
Rafael Fiziev has admitted he felt very lucky to secure his knockout victory over Manuel Torres. Fiziev earned a spectacular spinning wheel kick knockout in the main event of UFC Baku, a win that put him back in the win column. However, in the first round, Torres landed several heavy shots. Fiziev confessed during a Monday appearance on the Ariel Helwani show that these strikes truly impacted him, and he was fortunate to land the finishing kick. He specifically stated his vision was heavily compromised, barely able to see anything at the moment of the finish.
This fight, all of this week, I was thinking like, man, what the fuck, you, long time you not finish anybody. Man, come on, bro. You have to try. You have to leave your soul there in the octagon and finish somebody, because come on, that's a, how I say, elephant shit, bro. Yeah, I'm lucky with that.
Beautiful.
With that moment, I'm very lucky.
You know what was amazing about the kick? What's that? Say it again. Sorry.
I didn't see anything when I did hit this spinning back kick, because he gave me a good jab to my left eye.
Oh yeah.
And I think he touched like exactly my eye, and I didn't see anything. Everything quadruple, you know. I tried to shake his hand at the end of the round, but I didn't see his hand and I missed.
Wow.
I tried to sit to my corner, and I didn't see the sit. I tried to touch it, and after I find it with my ass and I sit, you know. And I tell to my corners, guys, I didn't see anything.
Alex Pereira continues to target Herb Dean on social media. Today, Alex Pereira reposted a video to his Instagram story, labeling Dean the most hated man in UFC history. Josh Hokit then reposted that on X, writing, "This crybaby has lost all of his aura." Here's an idea, UFC. Cut Tom. Ciryl Gane is the undisputed champ anyway, in my opinion. He made Tom quit. Tom's manager is trying to play games. Give me Ciryl Gane in September, and when I win, I will give Alex Pereira a chance to get his self-esteem back in November or December. At least then, we will have a champ that is down to fight all the time. Meanwhile, Jon Jones stated he would fight both Alex Pereira and Ciryl Gane on the same night.
Your reels in Instagram when you saw the fight, the last UFC.
Oh yeah.
And your face is, what the hell is that? I think you can fight with two guys at this night and win.
I would love to. I would absolutely love to. Anytime, anywhere, any place.
Sean Strickland, who served as one of Alex Pereira's main sparring partners leading up to the fight against Shara Magomedov, responded on X, stating, "It makes me laugh. Bro, you fought my teammate. There are levels to this. Haha." Separately, Alex Pereira has revealed why his brief relationship with Tracy Cortez ended after just a few weeks. At the start of the year, the pair surprised the MMA world by publicly confirming their relationship on New Year's Day. However, a mere 9 days later, Pereira announced that the relationship had already come to an end. Now, months after the split, Poten has finally opened up about what led to the breakup. Speaking to AG Fight, Pereira explained that the two did not agree on certain things and that Cortez was not ready for a serious relationship, which ultimately led to their decision to part ways.
One more question. It's about the girl, Tracy, the person you recently broke up with, and now the entire internet is talking about it. Those viral photos are absolutely everywhere, and everyone wants to hear something from you.
I have even mentioned before that there was really no need to be asking these sorts of specific questions, but people constantly keep asking me anyway, and I simply do not wish to talk about it anymore. It's also about taking advantage of this channel, which is a channel the whole world will see. Well, all things considered, I think we mutually agreed to go our separate ways. I didn't agree with some things. Either maybe she's not ready for a serious relationship, a 100% serious one, so that's what happened. Then I decided to leave, and that's all right. I wish her all the best. I hope she achieves everything she's been working so hard for. Oh, that she fulfills her dreams. Nothing against her. I wish her all the best.
But you say she's already moved on to another relationship with someone else?
No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What I do know is that it didn't work out. Each of us went our own way, and that's it. I don't even want to say anything else. Everything's fine.
Garry is set to challenge Islam Makhachev for the welterweight title at UFC 330 on August 15th. Garry states he doesn't want an early knockout, instead predicting a fourth-round finish over Makhachev. He also believes one more victory will establish him as the most victorious Irish fighter in UFC history, surpassing Conor McGregor.
In my ideal scenario, I want a fourth-round finish. I don't want any early knockout, because then there's ifs, buts, maybes, there's excuses. I want 4 rounds of domination, and in that 4th round, I'm going to tell everybody, I'm going to do it now, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to finish him. I'm going to open the door, I'm going to walk him into my traps, and I'm going to take his head clean off his shoulders. I remember going to Dublin Games, and it was 86,700, you know what I mean? Like, it's wild. The love in this country for sports and getting behind their own is massive. And I want to be the type of guy that brings the UFC back to Ireland. It's been a long time. Do you know what I mean? I've been carrying this flag for Irish MMA for a long, long time. With my next fight, I'm the most victorious Irishman in UFC history. I'll have 11 wins. And I want to bring them back here. I've been saying it from day one. I am the next superstar of Irish MMA. I'm going to be carrying that second wave. And I want to bring them back to Copark. I want to bring them back to Dublin. I want to bring them back wherever they think they can go. Because these fans deserve.
Meanwhile, boxing legend Manny Pacquiao recently shared a video showing him and Conor McGregor having dinner together.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Just 2 weeks after stepping into the octagon against Charles Oliveira's original opponent, Mauricio Rua, at UFC 281, not UFC Freedom 250, Michael Chandler has already made significant strides in regaining weight. A recent social media post showed Chandler weighing in at 195.6 pounds, a substantial 40-pound increase from his official fight weight of 155.6 pounds. Now, 2 weeks removed from the fight, Chandler has shared a weight update, giving fans a glimpse into his post-fight recovery.
All right, 2 weeks. We're 2 weeks post-fight. We're gonna do a weight check. Weight check. It's exactly what I weighed, except for 40 pounds less. I weighed 155.6, 195.6. Let's go see you at the top.
Speaking with Ariel Helwani, Dern explained that after witnessing the challenges faced by fighters on the UFC Freedom 250 card, she was relieved not to have been scheduled to defend her title at that venue. According to Dern, the event presented several unexpected challenges and situations, reinforcing her feelings about missing what was a truly historic card.
The White House. I'd heard that there was talks of your fight against Zhang being on the White House card. Were you disappointed ultimately that it didn't come to fruition, that you couldn't fight on a card like that?
No. I mean, I was when I heard that it wasn't going to happen. But after being there and working, like I worked the event, I watched it, I was there live, and just seeing like what the fighters went through and just so many delays and what they're kind of had to be. It really is like what Dana said, you know, it's just they had to have fighters that could really count on and just a different, you know, be ready for whatever gets thrown at them. And I was very happy that I was able to just experience it and enjoy it, because it was a very surreal and memorable event, you know. And if you're fighting, you can't really, I mean, unless you're like Justin Gaethje, you can remember that for the rest of your life, you know. Right. But I mean, it was such a crazy event, and I'm so happy I was able to watch it in the end and not be involved in actually having to like focus on defending my title against someone that.
Paulo Costa is currently at odds with the UFC. The Brazilian fighter claims he's facing significant difficulties in booking his next bout. Costa's last fight was at UFC 327, where he secured a TKO victory over Azamat Murzakanov in the third round. However, he states the UFC has repeatedly told him to wait since then. On X, Costa expressed his frustration, writing, "Since I fought in April, I have been looking for the next fight. I've eventually opened the door to a fight at heavyweight. UFC told me to wait. Here we are. It's already July, and I'm still looking to fight someone else at light heavyweight, middleweight, or even heavyweight. But the answer from UFC by Hunter Campbell is the same. Wait. I want to fight. I don't want to wait. I have just one more fight at my contract, and I want this fight to happen soon. But for some reason, they don't." Meanwhile, Khamzat Chimaev challenged Sean Strickland on X last night, aggressively pushing for a rematch. Khamzat wrote, "Accept the fight. Don't run. I'll beat you anyway. The sooner this happens, the easier it will be to breathe," at Sean Strickland. A user then responded to Khamzat with a photo, stating, "You put the belt around us," accompanied by a laughing, crying emoji. Khamzat's retort was swift, "Because I want him to clean my belt." In related news, Sean Strickland was recently seen grappling with a fan on the beach, securing a rear naked choke.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know you.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No! Hey!
Oh, dude, he can't even get him on.
Oh, yeah, Billy!
Anthony Hernandez recently discussed his training experience with Sean Strickland. The two previously fought this past February. A bout Strickland won via third-round TKO. Hernandez is now preparing to face Gregory Rodriguez on August 22nd.
You and Sean clearly very cool, because I just saw a photo of you guys training together very recently, right? Here you are.
No, he's a cool dude, man. I got nothing bad to say about the guy, man. He's been helping me. I've been training with him. He's gone for 2 weeks from Vegas right now, and then he'll be back, and we're going to get back to work. You know what I mean?
How did that come about? Did you reach out to him?
No, he actually hit me up for the Khamzat fight, but I was injured during the time, and I couldn't go out and help him. And I was like, well, I'll eventually train with you. So I'm going to be in Vegas a lot more for camp this time. So I was like, we just set it up so we can train.
I love that. Why in Vegas a lot more for camp this time?
Just to dial some shit in. Like, I'm going to go to the PI and really, like, dial in with the nutritionist, dial in with the strength and conditioning, dial in with some, like, bigger guys, better guys, and just some big exciting again for myself, you know what I mean?
Yeah, different looks.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm like, the way I see it, I'm all in this game. Whatever it takes to get me to the title, I'm gonna do. If that means like moving away from my family for 6 weeks into camp, then so be it. Yeah.
What did you think when Sean beat Khamzat? Were you surprised, or was that what you were expecting after just fighting him?
I wasn't surprised at all. I'm tough as hell, bro.
Yeah.
He's a tough son of a...
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest MMA news. See you in the next one.